Welcome to the First Religious Society in Newburyport on a beautiful summery evening. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Lark Madden, and I am a person who gets involved in organizing Jazz Vespers. Tonight, Beth Clary's helping me, and I obviously want to talk and say thank you to Nick Place, who's running the board in the back. The evening is going to be structured a little differently than we've done in the past. We're going to have poetry first. And the poetry is going to be given by a group of young adults that Beth will introduce. And then we're going to have, the rest of the night is jazz. And I hope that's okay with you guys. Mark Earley is here to play his sax. Chris Plante is on piano. Steve Faria is going to sing and play some trumpet. And Josh Schultz is going to play bass. But for most of the beginning of this, Josh Schultz was playing piano while he was warming up. So he's a multi-talented person, as all of these folks are. So with that, I'm going to get out of the way. I'm so happy you're here. Let's have some fun.
Hi, I'm Beth Clary, and I am probably the #1 fan of Debbie Szabo's Creative Writing at Night program, which includes Wednesday night open mics for students at the high school once a month. It's called Poetry Soup. We're thinking it's about 1986 that it started, and it has evolved into quite a thing. And this year, this group of students got the chance to participate in the SLAM, statewide SLAM contest. You have to work your way up. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, but I just want you to know they got second place in the state. And then a little bit of housekeeping. I stole from Lark the please turn off your cell phones, but before you do, this is why I stole it from him. On June 14th at 3 o'clock at the Senior Community Center, there's a presentation called the Favorite Poem Project, where the community, all ages, Debbie has, I think we're up to 5 different languages that are where people are gonna get up and read their favorite poem. It's a blast, it's just a feel good. And then, to me, most importantly, on June 28th from 3 to 4:30, also at the Senior Community Center, there is a fundraiser where some of these all will be participating again. She has a scholarship. It's called the Write the World Scholarship, and it's for a graduating senior or two who plan to use their writing to write the world, correct the world. And last year I think she gave 2 scholarships, and we don't know yet. It's going to be announced at this. And the guest spoken word artist is a fan favorite. His spoken word artist name is Harlan125. Jameel Adams is his name, and he is a bundle of love. So if you need a bundle of love, come to this on June 14th. A little side note is that an anonymous donor said they will match the first $1,000 that is donated at this fundraiser. So it would be hugely helpful to have people show up and put in the pot whatever they can put in. Now on to poetry. The high school slam.
Are we this mic and this mic? These two. Got it. This is our group piece that we did at the SLAM.
Oh, and it's usually performed by Callie Taffel instead of myself, but she could not make it. She's receiving a scholarship. Oh, okay. It's usually performed by Callie Taffel instead of myself, but she is receiving a scholarship right now, so she has more important things to do.
They tried to grind names into dust, into numbers inked crooked on arms, tried to make the mouths forget how to say I.
History learned new verbs that year.
To erase.
To starve.
To sort human beings.
They tried to turn bodies into warnings.
Into lessons written in smoke.
But what they made instead were witnesses.
When a boy marvels at the heft of a gun in his scrawny arms.
When the state of Kansas takes trans people's IDs.
When reporters choke on gas unleashed at protesters.
When zealots pick a date for the apocalypse, but genocide is happening every day.
Our politicians try to turn bodies into warnings.
Into lessons written in the exhaust of deportation planes, but what they are making instead are witnesses.
How many bodies must hit the ground before we recognize the beat of a funeral march? We have seen this all before.
Because memory is a wild thing. You can bury it, starve it, beat it thin, and it will still claw its way back up through concrete, through time,
through us.
Corruption doesn't start with bullets to the head, but with headlines to the brain. Carefully rewiring, disassembling, and rebuilding.
Will we believe what we see or what we're told?
Because not every match sparks a flame, but ignorance is how fires begin.
The barista hands me my coffee as the TV overhead reports the U.S. bombed an elementary school in Iran. We both pretend not to hear.
But we know the taxes from our paychecks are funding violence overseas.
And even right here on American streets.
Because justice isn't just us.
And for all is not just a footnote.
A neighborhood is to be shared.
A school is to be shared. A stage is to be shared.
Tell your government we want bridges, not dams.
Block parties, not block streets.
We want to grow up tall, knowing adulthood is promised to all.
Can you see it? Even now, hope lingers in small, stubborn ways.
In shared glances.
In hands reaching for each other.
To hold.
And to press against your heart and say, we will be okay.
Voicing the quiet belief that change for the better is made every minute.
When silence snaps.
And truth steps forward.
So we learn the names of those we've lost and those who fight, past and present, not like museum pieces, but like prayers pressed into our palms.
Warm.
Trembling.
Alive.
And we live on. Loudly, tenderly.
With our whole fragile throats open.
Because survival is not silent.
Because indifference is no longer an option.
Hi, my name is Lucius Nelson, and I'm reading an acrostic piece tonight, which is a piece of poetry which is inspired by a different piece of art, like a song or a painting. And this one is inspired by Burning by Law Hamilton. Lines make up my existence, lines that coat my skin, the lines that I write, the lines that I read. I burn away the lines that displease me. Replacing them with charred blots on a page, I burn away the image in the mirror, my eyes tearing from the smoke, my lungs burning as I inhale. I am acquainted with this burn. My skin is bathed in the light from the flames. When I look down, my skin is just as red as the fire. I try to speak, but the only sound that escapes my lips is its crackle. Its flames reflect in my eyes. The greed for more is something I know far too well. It has become my existence, eating away at all the lines, consuming me, until I am nothing more than fire engulfing me. But the heat feels like the warmth of a hug long needed, and the crackle reminds me of late nights and s'mores, of spooky stories and laughing friends. And the haze of my eyes reminds me of the blur the sky becomes in early hours, when the ache of my feet is not from stepping on hot coals, but from the long walk home.
And then this is my own piece, and it's called Undelivered. To my grandmother, it's been more than 10 years. I wonder if you will stop chasing my father's ghost like a schoolchild with a let-go balloon. If you do find him, please tell him to leave a message so I can stop trying to remember his voice. I stand here in your home, sleeping in your room by myself. because that's how it's designed, surrounded by relics, remembrances of past lives, the CD player that's never on, the dishes that no one is around to use, the only sound filling the house are breaths of the forgotten. The winds of time trying to find you. Are you ever lonely? Like me, thinking the sin of your birth has been mistaken as a continued legacy. The times you can't remember are the only ones that really meant something, and the times you do were never long enough. And to the little white dog you named after my father, I'm sorry that your name will never be your own, because your mother, my grandmother, needed your name to bring something other than pain. The spelling mistake, only a record of a fading memory, not independence, a manifestation of zombified love. Your first name, like my last, holding history, expectations. We will never be free. My name, like yours, will always be something to live up to, someone to live up to. My grandmother says, this is your house too, while I stare at the walls decorated with more past than present, collections of a family I will never know, but have to remember, photos of me from a different life, showing a girl unrecognizable, a rosy-cheeked child who didn't know she was an outsider, someone who didn't have to go ghost hunting every time she looks at family photos, someone more whole than I can ever really be again. Your grandmother's mail is constantly delayed. I wonder if she thinks one day a message will come from my father, these imaginary letters piling up in her mailbox. There is no longer room for reality. There is no longer space to remember. This letter to her will never be sent.
This song is not necessarily associated with Sonny Rollins all the time, but I did listen to him play it on my 8-track tape many times, and that's why I wanted to play it. And then I found out Steve sang it, so there we go.
This song's called Round Midnight.
Sundown, summer
Who's here?